A question I ask all the time, Civil, how do I become a better passer? Thankfully, on my Twitter, I broke down a thread on it. The Twitter is linked in the description below, and I'm going to talk about it right here, okay? How to pass the ball like a pro player, a thread. Now, I have made multiple Final 16s. I made multiple Final 32s, all passing the ball about 95% of the time. I've played with the best passers in the world. I am best friends with some of the best passers in the world. I know a lot about passing and Madden, so let's talk about it. First of all, I think I'm a fine passer in terms of competitive players. I am not the best, but I'm good. And I also have been able to talk to, lab with, play against the best players in the world. This is what I've learned, and this is what I teach my Civil GG members, which is my website that I teach people how to win more games with Madden. Link in the description below. So, number one, this is a very big deal. You need to be comfortable. Now, all of these are very important, but we're going to be going one by one throughout these. So, be comfortable. You need to be running the plays that you are familiar with. Sadly, this does take time, right? I've seen the best passers in the world look like shit because they're trying out a new formation or even a new play. This takes a lot of reps. It's the fact of the matter, right? If you're not familiar with a certain play or a certain formation, the timing's going to be off. Your reads are going to be slow. You're not going to recognize how defenders react to certain things as quickly. I know when I would run in Madden 20, when I would run a slot, I could run a single play and pretty much after that play be able to tell you what every defender did on the field. If I ran bunch in Madden 20, which I did a couple times just doing whatever, I had a ton of trouble seeing the field. I could not tell you what the defense was doing on any given play. I just wasn't comfortable. But in a slot, I knew what everything looked like against whatever plays I was running. I knew how defenders reacted if they were in an assignment. And it was just a fact of the matter that I got comfortable. This also includes being fighting it through the muck when you're going to have a formation, you'll have a honeymoon phase, and then you're going to get to a point where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't seem to beat it. If you get through, I can't seem to get this to work anymore. If you can get through that tough phase that follows a honeymoon phase, you'll be a much better Madden player for it, okay? Number two, beating the blitz. This is extremely important and something that a lot of people just struggle with, right? Whether it's a looping 5-man blitz or a 3-4 odd style of Sen 7 blitz, a lot of people struggle versus certain blitzes. It's true. Two things can help fix this. One, be confident. So many people get pressured when they're seeing a heavy blitz, and they just don't even make correct reads when things are open. If they're blitzing you, you have shit open. You do. Shit is wide open usually because they just don't have enough players to defend everything, right? So when you start to panic, you will make bad decisions. And all that takes is one bad decision for you to throw an interception, okay? You need to stay calm and be confident, right? You need to be confident you can make the correct reads. Building off of that, to help stay confident, you need to have specific plays to beat the blitz, and you need to be confident in these plays. You know, right? You need plays that have quick hitting routes that get open and run their route in within about 2 seconds that they can be thrown, right? If they're blitzing 5 or more, there are huge gaps in their coverage. You just need to know how to hit them. The play below is amazing versus Sen 7, and let's actually look at this play. Assuming they're sending a Sen 6 or Sen 7 blitz, this play is amazing. Why? Because there's no way for them to defend the seam right here, the flat right here, the drag, the middle, the lower middle of the field, and the flat over here, right? This little seam, along with defending this seam right here if they're blitzing 6 or 7 people. They just can't. And all of these routes can be thrown within a second of each other. And if I have to throw the ball away, I can, right? I'm more than able to throw the ball away. It's very, very easy, right? So you need to be confident in yourself. And what helps build that confidence is sitting down and having specific plays, whether it's from an ebook or whether it's plays that you've came up with to beat the blitz, right? All you need is 1 or 2 plays and you will do way better, right? You'll do way better. Number 3, eliminate bad plays. This is important right here, okay? There's going to be plays that you get bagged. There's going to be plays you get screamed at. There's going to be plays that you get insta-shedded. These are going to happen throughout a Madden game, right? There's just nothing you could do. It's going to happen. Madden's fluky. When this happens, you cannot afford to make a stupid mistake. You need to simply throw the ball away. Turnovers will lose you games, okay? This also goes for just calling bad play setups, right? If it's a 2nd and 5 and you call a play that just sucks, just a route combo that sucks, that never works, right? Now you're at a 3rd and 5, assuming you just threw an incomplete pass. That is... Don't waste plays calling bad plays, okay? Be comfortable eating a sack, pause, and be comfortable throwing the ball away. I am being dead serious. Please be willing to throw the ball away. Don't just hit a button out of panic. If you're going to panic hit a button, panic hit the right stick in, okay? Number 4, bombs. Nearly every one of the best passers in the world have a plethora of one-play touchdowns that they can call against nearly every coverage. This is true. Being able to use these situationally to quickly move up the field or just eliminate the need for you to have another perfect drive is extremely helpful when trying to consistently put up points. Plus, one-way touchdowns help a ton when you're grinding out head-to-head games or weekend league. This is true, okay? Now, the fact of the matter is a lot of passing can be, especially this upcoming year, is going to be passes below 20 yards, which means you're going to need to put together actual drives to score touchdowns. It'll be hard to do that every single drive, every single game. You need to help yourself out by being able to be on your own 20-yard line and call a one-play touchdown. And call a one-play touchdown play that you're confident is going to work and that you have a high success rate with. This is extremely important in any offense. I will not run a formation if I think the bombs in it suck. I know come tournament time and I need a little bit of help on offense. I need a quick hitter. I need something to get me out of a funk, get me into rhythm, whatever. I need a bomb that I can rely on. That's why I love bunch tight ends so much, because the bombs out of it are amazing. That's why, okay? Number 5 is pocket presence. This is a very advanced one, but this is very important, okay? This is for my guys who scream, man, pros don't play real football, yet when they take a snap, they drop back 27 yards. And yes, that happens I see it all the time, and it's so funny and it's so frustrating. You need to step up in the pocket. This will help eliminate the air time on the ball. The closer you are to the receiver, the less time the ball is in the air, the less time the corners have to react to the ball in the air, and for you to throw it in completion, right? It's just gonna make things a little bit more open for you. And if a lot of blitzes come off the edge, if you're stepping up, if I'm right here, and if this is a quarterback, right? Let's say my thumb's a quarterback, and this is a blitzer coming off the edge. If I step up, I'm making the blitzer literally have to take more time to get to me, which then literally buys me more time to beat the blitz, okay? That is a very basic concept. It's something that you could practice in practice mode just by stepping up, go up against a blitz, step up in the pocket, just practice it. These are all fairly, generalized things just meant for Twitter to be able to help people in, again, a generalized fashion. But if you're able to implement some of these things and just be conscious about some of this stuff, man, along with, pairing with some of the other videos we've had about how to get better at Madden, stuff like that, where I've done in these Twitter threads, you will get way, way, way better. These vids can be easily made into videos, such good posts, and I do on my second channel. That's what we're watching right now. If you guys got anything out of here, anything of value out of here, retweet this top tweet. I guess I don't know why I'm saying that, because you guys are really watching on Twitter. But if you guys are interested, I run an entire website teaching people how to get better at Madden, civil.gg. The link is in the top of the description. You can use code CIVIL for 25% off a monthly membership. Or if you see this before or on August 16th, you can use code PRESALE for $30 off an annual membership, boys. All right, I'll see you inside the wave. I'll see you in my next video. Later.